Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Roofers Coffee Shop soundstage. My name is Karen Edwards. We are live at the CertainTeed Business Builder Workshop at Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. And I'm sitting here with Ryan from Middle Bay Remodel. Ryan, welcome.
Thank you, Karen. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, so just for those who don't know you and your business, could introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do.
Yeah, my name is Ryan. I'm with Middle Bay Remodel. So we're a full exterior remodeling company, residential remodeling company in the Tampa Bay area. We do mostly focus on roofing, windows, and siding. And we've got a really extensive siding background. My co-founder was with Hardy Siding for 15 years. And has had a commercial siding company for 10 years. So we're kind of rooted with siding, but I've got a roofing background, and also, we do a lot of windows. So we got all the licenses you need in Florida to make a bunch of money. Yep, wow. Everything.
So
all around the house.
How long have you been installing CertainTeed products?
Yeah, I've been using CertainTeed products for almost 10 years now, ever since I've been in roofing. I use their low slope roofing material. I use their, shingles and all that stuff.
Excellent. Now, is this your first business builder workshop?
Yes, this is my first business builder workshop.
What do you think so far?
It's excellent. I'm having a great time. I mean, it's it's a cool venue. It's a cool location. A lot of energy. A lot of people here. I wasn't sure what to expect, and I've met a lot of great people in the industry.
Yeah. So now it's lunchtime.
Yes.
We did our morning sessions. You came to the podcasting class. So, honest opinion, how'd we do?
Oh, yeah, you're really good at introducing the benefits of podcasting to people that probably don't really realize what they can do with it, how you can, even if you don't have anyone listening to it, just the fact that it's out there starts to build that portfolio. When someone's like considering you to hire you for a major project, they start looking for everything.
Yeah.
And the more they see of you, the more they trust you. Because it's someone, a lot of times it's the first time they're ever doing a roof or the only time they're ever doing a roof. And they don't know what to expect. They don't know who they're talking to. And the more expertise that you can establish on your online footprint, the better.
Now, do you have a podcast?
Yeah, I've been doing a podcast for a few years, a couple different ones. I've got a personal one that I do, and then I have one that I do, from a business standpoint. I like to talk a lot about how to pick a contractor. I wrote a book on it, and then I also like to just kind of go through and kind of look at news stories about people that got ripped off and kind of figure out how to dissect, how to actually...
What happened?
Yeah, there's a lot of bad advice out there on how to pick a contractor. Usually it's very amateur advice, like, make sure they have a license and insurance. Great. Usually the people that end up on the news had license and insurance. They just, there's other things to look for to vet your contractor. So that's how I like to establish my expertise in the industry. Yeah,
so then when a homeowner or a potential customer is searching for the best way to pick a contractor, you're going to show up.
Yeah, that's kind of the idea. So, and plus it's a niche topic.
Yeah.
Which helps the YouTube algorithm. It's like, people searching how to pick a contractor versus... construction, you're going to more likely get to the top of the list. That's going to build that initial audience.
100%. Now, where do you put your episodes? Do you put them on your website?
So I do YouTube, and then I do the links on to YouTube on the website.
And do you share them on social media?
Yes.
Oh, you're doing everything right.
Yeah, social media, LinkedIn. I'm very big on LinkedIn. So a lot of contractors don't use LinkedIn enough. That's a great way to also be professional and establish your expertise with your homeowners. Especially
if you're doing any commercial work.
Yeah.
You're going to have a lot of your building owners, facility managers,
100%.
And all that on LinkedIn. So, yeah, 100%. It's a greght place to be.
Yeah.
So what other classes did you go to today so far?
Lunch and breakfast. Went to
and
those.
Podcasting.
Went to those, yeah. Then I found a quiet space to work for a little while, to catch up. It's the middle of the week, so there's still a bunch of guys on the roof. I got things going on.
So, are there any sessions this afternoon that you're planning to attend?
Yeah, I'm going to do the sales training session. I think it seemed to be a little bit focused towards recruiting. I'm a sales manager, so recruiting people is essential to growth.
Sure. Now, CertainTeed putting on an event like this for contractors, what does that mean for you and your business?
this is it's a great way to facilitate that relationship. I mean, roofing's a very personable industry. It's a small industry as far as those people, building those relationships with your as CertainTeed with your contractors. I mean, if I'm looking at two shingles that are within $2 or $3 a square difference, and one got me a free hotel in Miami, and the other one I haven't talked to in 3 years, who am I going to buy? That's it goes a long way. My loyalty can be bought.
Do you have a favorite CertainTeed product?
I mean, it's roofing. It's not that sexy. It's like I would say that
hey,
I like.
They've got some pretty good looking designer shingles out there.
Yeah. I would say that I like whatever my homeowner likes is what I like.
Oh, that's a good answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. Okay, so Middle Bay remodel. Where are you located? You said Tampa Bay area?
Tampa Bay area, the greater Tampa Bay area.
All right, how far is that from Miami?
It's like 4 hours.
Oh, so you
I drove here.
Made a commitment to be here and to learn about how to better your team and about new products and offerings from CertainTeed.
Absolutely.
So you recommend it?
Yes, 100%. CertainTeed. Been a great company that I've used for years, and they stand behind their products, and they also put on great events for their contractors. Not a lot of shingle manufacturers do this.
No, and such cool venues too.
Yes, absolutely.
Wow, Ryan, thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks for having me on.
It was a pleasure. Yeah,
absolutely.
And don't go away, because we're doing this for the rest of the day. We got a lot more interviews and some live full-length podcasts coming your way. So we'll see you soon. Bye.